everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is Crumpets Tea and Sewing. My name is T. Today's video features a pattern haul. This is going to be my last pattern haul for 2018, and I'm really excited to show you guys everything that I purchased, specifically because this is my last pattern haul and I have decided that for 2019 I am going to go on a fabric fast and also a pattern fast. And so I tried to collect as many patterns as I could, specifically patterns that I feel like I'm really going to want to sew in 2019. So anyway, let's get started with the pattern haul. And also, if you have sewn any of these patterns that I'm going to be showing today, please make sure you comment in the comment section below. Tell me what your experience was with the pattern and things that I should look out for when I'm sewing the pattern. All right, so let's get started. The first pattern that I picked up, this pattern, all these patterns that I picked up from Hobby Lobby. All the simplicity patterns that I picked up from Hobby Lobby. I picked up the Butterick patterns from Joann's. So Joann's had their $1.99 sale last week, and then Hobby Lobby has their $1.99 sale on simplicity patterns this week. And so I had the opportunity to pick up the simplicity patterns this week, and I picked up the Butterick patterns last week. So the first pattern I picked up is the Mimi G style pattern 8547. It is a really cute knit pattern, and you have two different variations. Variation A, you have this color blocking, and that's one of the reasons why I picked it up, and I really absolutely adore it. Unfortunately, I didn't take a look at the back of the envelope at the line drawing when I purchased this, and when I got home I realized that it has a really deep V-neck, and I'm not really into open back garments all that much, and so I'm not for certain if I'm going to keep this or if I'm going to send it back, you know, take it back and get something in its place. But if I don't take it back, I think I might buy like maybe some stretch lace and cover up that open back a little bit. So that's a really good pattern, but I might have to do some alterations to it if I keep it. The next pattern I picked up is Simplicity 8736. This is a 1940s vintage style pattern. It's a blouse pattern, and I picked this particular pattern up because I wanted to have a pattern, a blouse pattern to go with you know, different vintage skirts and dresses that I have been making. And specifically, I just recently made a 1960s jumper dress using the vintage pattern Simplicity 4838, and I did a video on that as well. I'll put a link to that video somewhere in this video and you can go over and see it. But I think I want to make a blouse from this pattern, one of these variations, to go with that, and so that's why I picked up that pattern. Simplicity 8791 is a really cute wrap shirt, and this reminded me of a lot of the different wrap shirts that they have out nowadays with Ankara prints, and I really love the style. I have a lot of different ideas in my mind as to what I can make with my Ankara wax prints with this particular pattern, and that's why I picked this up. I've been eyeing this pattern for a long time now, and I haven't been able to get access to it from my local Joann's because my local Joann's, they only recently started stocking a lot of the patterns that have come out this year, and so I haven't been able to get access to it. And now that Hobby Lobby have their simplicity sale, and I was able to get it, now my Joann's has it. That's how that stuff works, right? But anyway, so this is one of the patterns. This is one of the patterns that I've been eyeing all year, and I was finally able to get it, and I'm so happy that I was able to get it, because I don't want to go into 2019 and do a fabric or a pattern fast and not be able to have that pattern. So Simplicity 8795 is another nice pattern. I really love the jacket, and that's why I actually purchased this. Specifically, I like this variation here with the contrast on the lapel. I really love that jacket, and I want to make something with my Ankara prints with this as well. Simplicity 8787 is another pattern that I've been just dying to get my hands on. And as I said, Joann's didn't restock, and so I wasn't able to get my hands on this pattern. This pattern came out several months ago. I think maybe like 5 or 6 months ago, I think. And I've just been dying to get my hands on it, and I couldn't get my hands on it. I was going to buy it off of Etsy, but I did not want to pay like $10 for it when I can get it from a Hobby Lobby or a Joann's for $2. And so I was patient, and I was able to get it. So I'm really excited that I have that. Simplicity 8741 is a really easy to sew jacket pattern, and it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different variations. And I just love jackets. I really love jackets, and more than, you know, jackets, I love making easy to sew jackets. And so that's why I got this one, and I love the fact that it has all these different variations and different styles, and so that's why I picked that one up. Simplicity 8794 has got to be like one of my favorite one out of this Simplicity pattern haul that I have. It has let's see, 4 different variations. 2 variations are shirts, or kind of like a shirt jacket for D, and then for B it's just a wrap shirt, and then for C it's a really long almost like a dress or a tunic. I really like that. And then you have the option of making view A, which are the pants. So I really like this pattern, and I've seen a couple of different people on Instagram make view D, this one here, and I just absolutely love it. So I really want to make that one real soon. Butterick B5850 is this, what is this? It doesn't say the year, but it's a vintage style pattern, but it doesn't say the year. If I have to guess, I would say maybe 1960s. It's a really cute pattern, and I definitely want to make view C here. And again, I'm going to be using my African wax print to do that. So very great pattern. And then lastly, Butterick B6240. It's just a really easy to make mock wrap dress. And let's see here. Yes, it does have a zipper in it, or that you would put in the garment. So it's not a knit pattern or anything like that. It says the fabrics that they suggest is rayon, challis, and crepe. So it's medium to light, or light to medium weight fabrics. So I really like this, and I am hoping to make something with this as well. Okay guys, so that's all I have today for my pattern haul. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you have any comments about the patterns that I showed in this video, as I stated before, make sure you leave your comments in the comment section below and tell me what your experience was like when you sewed this pattern, if you sewed it, or if you plan to sew it, or if you plan to buy the pattern. Thank you for supporting the channel. Don't forget that I do have an Instagram account and a Facebook account, and they are both at Crumpets Tea and Sewing. Follow me over there and show me some love. And like I said, I always post things over on Instagram and Facebook more often than I post on YouTube. So make sure that you check me out on those sites as well, so that you can see what I'm working on throughout the weeks. All right, thank you so much, and until next time, stay creative.